first down than getting down.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He'll pull it down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Off the play fake. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it.
Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Breaks into the open. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Right back to the well. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, he found a space on the right. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Delaware. That should move them closer to this elusive second win of the year as they build this fourth quarter lead.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right. Yeah,
not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Battiato. Oh, they're after him. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
They just keep firing. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Okay, ready? Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it in the middle, it's Lacey. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
QB spicing. No gain on the play. It's third down.
Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. They'll try to power their way ahead. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He'll pull it on the read. Quick step and go. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Lining up for the PAT.
First on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Delaware.
35 seconds remaining. They'll line up for the onside kick to try to pull this thing out. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and